ついにこの日が来た。米大リーグ、ロサンゼルス、ドジャースに移籍した日本の誇り、大谷翔平選手が、いよいよ東京で開催される MLB 開幕シリーズ、東京シリーズに登場する。その直前、ドジャースの主力選手ムーキー、ベッツがインフルエンザのような症状で欠場を余儀なくされるアクシデントがあったものの、注目の中心はやはり大谷選手。東京ドーム特設公式グッズショップは大谷選手関連商品を求めるファンであふれ返り、限定ユニフォームや記念キャップなどが飛ぶように売れ、連日数億円の売り上げを記録する大盛況ぶり。また、米カードメーカー、トックスは、大谷選手をテーマにした特別限定トレーディングカードを発売。その中には数百万円以上ものプレミアがついた超レアカードも登場し、日本のファンは熱狂的にカード収集にのめり込んでいる。大谷選手は昨シーズン、ドジャース移籍初年度で見事にワールドシリーズ制覇を達成。年間ホームラン54本、打率3割1分6厘の怪物級成績を叩き出し、さらに今シーズンからは投手として復帰するために投流復活の期待が高まっている。 MLB 公式サイト MLB パイプラインも彼を世界最高の選手、現代のベーブ・ルースを超えた存在と大絶賛し、日本野球史上最高のスター、もはやスポーツ界のマイケル・ジョーダン級と評価した。米国メディアの取材に応じた大谷は、日本でシーズンを迎えられて光栄、子供たちに夢を与える存在であり続けたいと意気込みを語り、改めて日米ファンの心をつかんでいる。大谷翔平が描く新たな伝説、その歴史的幕開けを全世界が固唾を飲んで見守っている。
Now to a very rare, I'm excited about this interview with baseball's biggest star, the LA Dodgers phenom Shohei Ohtani. He's been called this generation's Babe Ruth. I would say he is. And last week he made a triumphant return to his home country for an exhibition game, playing in front of a Japanese crowd for the first time in a major league uniform. Adam Yamaguchi sat down with the superstar the day before he electrified the Tokyo Dome.
It was showtime in the Japanese capital Saturday.
With a titanic swing in Tokyo!
In just his second at-bat in Japan, Shohei Ohtani launched a two-run blast, sending the sellout crowd into a frenzy. It's the kind of showmanship that has made Ohtani a household name on both sides of the Pacific. We had a chance to sit down with him in a rare one-on-one interview the day before the game.
So how does it feel to be back?
Yes, coming back this time and being able to start the season here is really special. I hope it becomes an unforgettable year for me. Even for the uber-talented Ohtani, it'll be hard to top last year's historic performance when he hit 54 home runs, stole 59 bases, and won his first World Series championship with the Los Angeles Dodgers.
You had a record-breaking season. You won the title in your first year as a Dodger. What's next?
You mean like an individual?
As a team. Well, both.
As a team, of course, our main goal is to win back-to-back championships. Personally, this is the year I'm returning as a pitcher, so I want to approach that carefully, while also making sure to deliver solid results as a batter. It's that rare blend of prodigious hitting and pitching talent that has led many to refer to Ohtani as this generation's Babe Ruth. The Sultan of SWAT was a transformative figure in the growth of the game in Japan, popularizing the sport during a series of exhibition games held in the country in 1934. One of the bats used during the tour still survives in the Japanese Baseball Hall of Fame. Beside it, a picture of Ohtani holding that same bat.
Here you are, 90 years later, you're oftentimes compared to Babe Ruth, coming home, you know, as something of a hero. What does this moment mean to you?
Babe Ruth is definitely one of the players I respect, so being compared to or used an example alongside such a player is something I always feel is very special for me. Although baseball is known as America's pastime, in Japan it's more of a national obsession, and Ohtani is the golden boy. Along the bustling Tokyo streets, advertisements and merchandise featuring the superstar are everywhere. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts, who has Japanese ancestry on his mother's side, says Ohtani is shouldering the responsibility of an entire nation.
We're an hour before the first pitch and this place is jam-packed.
Just like it did with Babe Ruth nearly a century ago, Major League Baseball is betting big on Ohtani's popularity. It really means a lot to me when kids who play baseball say they want to be like Shohei Ohtani. This has happened a lot both when I played in Japan and also after I started playing in America. I feel a strong responsibility to make sure I don't let those kids down.
It was 1 year ago that Shohei Ohtani first learned his former translator had stolen $17 million from his bank account to pay off gambling debt. Now, this is not something Ohtani has talked about since March of last year. He is focused squarely on the future, and that includes tomorrow's opener against the Chicago Cubs right here in Tokyo. And there are going to be 5 Japanese players amongst the two teams.
All right, Adam Yamaguchi in Tokyo, thank you. Hey, I mean, the Dodgers paid a lot of money for Ohtani, but they got a whole lot of player for it. It seems like a great investment for their team. They'll make that on the back end for sure.
$700 million
I think it was,
plus?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But they won the World Series, and he is bringing a bigger light, not just here nationally, but around the world to this organization. Yeah, that's for sure.
Less than 24 hours to go until the Dodgers season opener in Japan, but superstar Mookie Betts will not be on the field. Betts started coming down with flu-like symptoms before leaving for Tokyo. And in the last week, he's lost 15 pounds. Ooh, that's a lot. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts says Betts is trying to get rehydrated and gain strength, and that it's possible he will fly home before his teammates so he can rest up for the home opener on the 27th.
He needs to rest up and be ready.
Yes, we wish him a speedy recovery. Well, just ahead of the Dodgers season opener in Tokyo, Japanese fans, they're getting into the trading card action.
Okay, KCAL sports reporter Darren Haynes joins us live right now from Tokyo with an inside look at some high-end collectibles, highlighting Dodgers superstars. Good evening to you, Darren. How's it going?
Good evening and good morning to you. Yes, you know, a lot of people like to collect cards, especially here, like Pokemon cards, but Topps baseball cards, you know, they've been around for a long time with those collector items that people love to collect. And they took advantage of Showtime here in Tokyo because they knew during the Tokyo series, a lot of people were going to talk about Shohei Ohtani, and they're going to want the baseball cards, and I went in to check it out. I'm at the Topps Tokyo Series Collector's Experience, and I'm about to go on a tour with my girl, Julie Yu. Can we go through the tunnel?
Yeah, let's go.
These are all of the Shohei cards. Tells the story of his very successful, iconic career to date. We're gonna go up to the second floor.
A couple Dodger players, Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts.
Exactly, Mookie Betts. In Japan, sports trading cards is still very much of a new concept. So we wanted to start with educating our fans.
I kind of want to go just to the parallel card because Shohei's on there. Can I start? Can I open it?
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that.
Look at that.
The first 50-50 player in Major League Baseball history. So that's that card.
This
50
is a
home runs, 50
50-50,
stolen
that's
bases.
right. This card did about $7 million in revenue.
$7 million in revenue. We'll steal a base back there.
Yay!
Autograph card. I see a baseball bat and a ball, and I feel like I should
Go
swing.
for it.
Go for it?
You like the parallel card, so go for it.
What if I hit it out of the park? What card do you get there? Do I get my own Topps card?
We will have a special one for you.
Okay. Well, Chrome card. Yay!
This is a floor dedicated to Ohtani.
Wait, Ohtani has his own floor?
Yeah.
Wow. And look at all these Shohei Ohtani cards.
The card itself is about $80,000.
This card, $80,000?
$80,000.
So this is the Shohei Ohtani 50-50 base?
Yeah, correct. We did the top snail card, so here we have the base. It's worth $1 million.
Hey, Shohei. Hey, man. Hey, I'll give you $2 million. Oh, I think he hung up.
Here are some of the cards from his earlier days. Look how young Shohei Ohtani looks in that card.
A little boy.
That little boy
he still is
became
still a young
national
man.
hero. So this is his insert for Tokyo Series. Only a very few people can pull this very special card. Surprise for you. Two very special packs.
Oh,
You can open right now.
Julie, I didn't get this one.
You have one more.
I have one more. I'm gonna open up this one at home. Stay tuned. So I have my baseball cards in my room right now. When I return back to the United States, I'm going to open them up, and hopefully I get one of those Tokyo Series Shohei Ohtani cards and keep it for myself and wait about 20 years because then it'll probably be worth like 50 grand.
That's the idea.
It's
you got to do that for sure.
And it's so crazy that these cards are still so popular decades later. I remember being a kid collecting cards as well. But talking about Shohei Ohtani, obviously he had his own floor, but how would you describe his fame in Japan?
He is like the Michael Jordan of Japan, my man. Probably even bigger than that. He's like Taylor Swift times 10 in this country. Everywhere you look, you see his billboard. Danny, my photographer, and I, we're just trying to get some lunch, and we look up, and Shohei Ohtani's on this wall. Then we look to our left, and he's on the New Balance ad. He is absolutely everywhere. Matter of fact, here's the front page of the newspaper for today. Has nothing but Shohei Ohtani on there, and I actually learned something too. This says Ohtani, and it says that he's focused on his first game. So I'm learning some stuff out here. But yeah, Shohei Ohtani is an absolute star.
And we love that Shohei Ohtani is now here with us.
Now
with
he's
the
here with us.
Dodgers.
That's true.
And everyone can celebrate all the amazing things he continues to do.
Yes.
Darren, thank you.
Mookie, man, welcome to Japan, buddy.
Thank you, sir. It's good to be here.
It's a pretty cool place, huh?
It is. It's awesome, beautiful. Love the people here, love the food, everything.
So you're a little under weather. How you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm here. I'm alive. And working to try and get back on the field. So we'll see.
Well, you notice I'm keeping my distance because, hey, yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, make sure you do. Make sure you do.
Hey, so I was watching you take ground balls. What have you been working on this spring? What's the difference from last year to this year?
Mostly confidence. But there's a lot of technique and stuff that I needed to practice, and really just understanding how to play infield. I never learned. Nobody's ever really took the time to really teach me about the intricacies of the infield. I mean, I'm just now learning. I can put my hand, change the glove. I never knew how to relace a glove and stuff like that. And so I feel like that may not pertain to infield, but it does. It's what taught me everything about being a shortstop.
No doubt. All right, let's bring it back to Japan. We'll talk about this, and I'm going to let you go. So Shohei homered the other day here. The crowd is crazy, right? How different is the crowd than maybe other places in the States?
I mean, it's hard to kind of explain because they're watching the game, and you can hear every time somebody hits the ball, it's like, oh, every single time, and things like that, punch outs, there's a lot of clapping and whatnot. No real heckling. There's no heckling going on. Everybody's just kind of appreciating and watching the game, which is a nice change of pace. But, the heckling also makes it fun as well.
All right, I'm letting you go, man. I know you're not feeling well. Go get some liquid in your body, and we'll see you soon, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. Notice I did this instead of this. All right, Mookie's not feeling great, but he'll be ready to play. See ya.
The problem when I was in Oakland was, I didn't know who I was personally, and then I didn't know, they wanted me to move around, and I had no idea how to play any of those positions. So I'd show up 5 in the morning, and I'd put in hours of work on defense, but then by that time, I couldn't work on my hitting because I was so worried about defense. And so I forgot who I was as a hitter. And
what's it like? What's it been like being here?
It's fun. It's been really fun. The other day we had a workout, and they sold tickets to the workout. We had 15, 20,000 people here just for a workout. It's kind of hard you're hitting BP, trying to work on line drives the other way, and then you hit one into the stands, and the whole stadium starts clapping. So you're kind of like, oh, they want to show. So it's even Freddie was trying to hit home runs, and Freddie never does that. So it was just it was fun. It was fun. It was a lot of fun, a lot of energy in the building, which was good for us after having a long flight. Come out here working, you're dragging a little bit. So just having a little energy kind of helped us get through it.
All right, Landon, good to see you again. So you ended the last season in New York for the World Series, and now you're starting this season in Japan for the Tokyo Series. How has this been for you so far?
It's been absolutely wild. Yeah, this place is, you can just feel the energy and excitement of all of this. As you're walking around too, you just see nothing but people wearing the gear, the ads, Shohei everywhere. It's really cool.
How has it been to see that fan reaction to Shohei being here and just seeing him everywhere, and and Roki and Yoshinobu too? What's that been like for you?
It's been a lot of fun. We all knew it was going to be wild when we got here with those guys being out here, and just to see how excited everybody is to see them back out here to be able to play here again. It's been fun.
So I think you've been playing Pro Baseball Spirits on PS5. Did you pitch here before coming out and kind of get some of that atmosphere down?
I haven't in the last little bit, but I did play here at one point in the game, and that game is pretty cool. I guess I had to set up Google Translate on my phone the whole time to know what I was doing, but it was that game's fun. It's actually it runs really smooth, and but yeah, we did play a little bit of the Dome here.
Yeah, I just went out to get that today, so I had to know a little about it. So
dude, it's fun. It's a cool game, 100%.
Yeah. Okay, and like, have you went sightseeing, or like, are you looking forward to doing anything specifically?
Yeah, we've tried to get out a little bit and be able to just kind of go see as much as we can with the time we got. And so me and the fiance and some of the guys just tried to get out, do a little shopping, get some souvenirs for people back home, and just try to experience it a little bit.
Has anyone noticed you while you're out there?
Not much, no, unless we've been some people more around the area. But like once we kind of get out and start exploring, we just kind of blend in. So.
Are you looking forward to pitching on this mound here in front of all these fans? Because I think the Japanese baseball culture and energy is much more energetic than in the U.S.
It's a little different for sure. You can just tell, like, as soon as we walked out here that it's going to be different. And so, yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to throw out here in front of these guys. And so it's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, good luck with everything. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you. Good to see you again.
Thanks, you too. Good morning.
ついにこの日が来た。ついにその時がやってきた。野球界の頂点に君臨する。生ける伝説、大谷翔平がロサンゼルス、ドジャースのユニフォームに袖を通し、日本の地に凱旋を果たしたのである。東京ドームを舞台に開催されるメジャーリーグの開幕戦、東京シリーズ。これは日本の野球ファンだけではなく、世界中が待ち望んだ歴史的な瞬間だ。しかし、その栄光の舞台を目前にして、ドジャースに不運が訪れた。チームの柱の一人であるスター選手、ムーキー・ベッツが体調不良により試合への出場が絶望的となったのだ。症状は重く、彼はわずか1週間で体重が15ポンドも落ちてしまったという。デーブ・ロバーツ監督は、彼が開幕戦に出場できないのは非常に残念だが、健康こそが最優先だ、と心配そうに語った。だが、そんな衝撃的な知らせも、大谷翔平という期待のスーパースターの存在感の前には霞んでしまうほどだった。大谷翔平の人気は、もはや異次元の域に達している。街を歩けば至る所で目にするのは彼の巨大なポスターであり、新聞の一面もテレビのニュースも大谷翔平一色に染まっていた。その人気ぶりは日本野球界のマイケル・ジョーダン、テイラー、スウィフトの10倍以上とまで形容され、圧倒的なスター性を放っている。そしてファンが熱狂するのは彼の姿だけではない。東京シリーズ公式ショップには大谷翔平の特別限定グッズを求めるファンが朝から行列を作り、まさに大谷競争曲が奏でられていた。店内には彼の名前と背番号17が刻まれたユニフォームや帽子、そして日本を象徴する桜の花びらが描かれた特製グッズがずらりと並び、瞬く間に売り切れるほどの盛況ぶりであった。さらには米国の有名なカード会社が制作した大谷翔平特別記念カードにも注目が集まっている。特別なデザインの施されたこのカードの中には、なんと数千万円にも及ぶ価値があるものも存在し、まさに生ける伝説の偉業を証明するかのような光景だった。開幕戦前日に行われた貴重なインタビューで、大谷翔平は久しぶりに日本に戻ったことについて、ここで開幕戦を迎えることができて本当に特別です。今年を忘れられない年にしたい。と静かな口調の中にも熱い決意を覗かせていた。彼は昨年、ドジャースの一員としてホームラン54本、盗塁59個を記録し、見事ワールドシリーズ制覇という歴史的快挙を達成した。だが、今年は投手としても再びマウンドに復帰する重要なシーズンとなる。大谷は、チームとしての連覇はもちろん、個人としても投打両方で結果を残したい、と力強く語った。彼が、現代のベーブ・ルースと呼ばれる理由は、単に二刀流であることだけではない。ベーブ・ルース自身が1934年に日本を訪れ、日本の野球文化を一気に花開かせたように、大谷翔平もまた、日米両国の野球文化をつなぐ架け橋としての重要な役割を担っているのである。日本野球殿堂博物館にはルースの遺品とともに大谷の写真が飾られていることからも、その存在感の大きさがわかるだろう。大谷本人も、ベーブ・ルースは尊敬する選手、そのような偉大な人物と比較されることは非常に光栄、と敬意を示している。東京ドームで行われたオープニングのエキシビションゲーム、大谷はわずか2打席目で豪快なツーランホームランを放ち、超満員のファンを熱狂させた。まさに劇的なホームランで、大谷時代の幕開けを鮮烈に告げたのである。だが、彼のこれまでの道のりは決して平坦なものではなかった。昨年には彼を信頼していた元通訳に多額の資産を奪われるという衝撃的な事件も起きた。大谷はそれ以来、その事件に関して口を閉ざしているが、その目は常に未来を見据えている。過去の出来事にとらわれることなく、常に前進を続ける。それが大谷翔平という人間の真髄なのだ。米国のメディアや専門家たちは、 大谷翔平の獲得に700億円以上を投じたドジャースだが、その価値は計り知れないと口を揃える。実際、ドジャースは昨年、彼を中心とした戦力でワールドシリーズを制覇したのみならず、世界中にファンを獲得し、そのブランド価値を飛躍的に高めているのだ。チームメイトのベッツが不在という苦境の中でも、大谷翔平という絶対的存在がいる限り、ドジャースの勢いは決して衰えることはないだろう。彼がマウンドに立ち、打席に入るその瞬間、その一挙手一投足に世界が注目する。今まさに、野球界の至宝、大谷翔平の物語は、さらなる頂点へ向けて新たな章を刻もうとしているのだ。我々は今、生ける伝説の最盛期を目撃している。彼の一打、一球が歴史となり、語り継がれるであろうことは間違いない。大谷翔平が織りなすこの壮大なドラマを見逃すことなく、心に刻みつけよう。日本の皆さん、そして世界中の野球ファンの皆さん、地なる奇跡をその目でしっかりと見届けてほしい。大谷翔平と共に、まだ誰も見たことのない野球の未来を目指して、熱い声援を送り続けようではないか。